וקצר אחד So I'm sitting here at the railway station, got a ticket for my destination, homeward bound. I wish I knew what homeward bound means exactly. I'm just thinking about what a beautiful country this is now that I got out of Tel Aviv a bit. It's really warm, but beautiful. And I'm like watching this special palm trees called Washington palm trees. They're really beautiful. And watching this beautiful blue skies, enjoying the view. Just thinking about the future and hoping it will take me to good places. Places where I can go to improve myself, to become a happier person, to contribute to the world what I have, that the world will want to take what I have. And definitely the first thing I want to do is jump into the ocean, which is a wonderful possibility as well. Yeah, it's not an easy place, but it's definitely not a dull moment here. So the train is coming. I'm going to take this train. It's very dusty here. It's halfway between Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. And we're going to see what it's going to be like to take a train. I haven't taken a train in a while since I left Switzerland. So we'll see what it's going to be like taking a train in Israel again. I think this place is undergoing a big change, and me too. There's the train. So I'm just going to grab my bag. I'll never forget my water. Are you on the train? I wonder if they bought these trains from the Swiss. It looks very similar. So. Anyway, most conversations here are about money and doctors. I don't know. I don't want to say Jewish stereotypes, but it does seem too odd to be a coincidence.
לא, קבעתי אותו אצלי, אני רוצה לבדוק אם אפשר לעבור לחיפה, כי הבסיס שלי יותר קרוב לחיפה.
כאילו שואל אנשים שאלות בכוח, מה שלא לאנשים בכוח לא נסים. אצלנו, ברור,
moving. Once when I was assaulted, I went to doctors just so I would have an excuse to get out of I think I'm not the only one. So this was Lod. It's a mixed city of Arabs and Jews. So the airport is here somewhere. A lot of construction. So with the slow train, as you can see. Such a headache. I'm just reading the footsteps of writers and painters and reading about islands. The need to escape is really big, small. It's a little bit small after you've been in the big world. I was reading a line that from a book, the writer describes how his father is standing on the beach and saying, before you, over the horizons are the beautiful countries of Spain, Italy, and France. And I was thinking about that. Oh gosh, sometimes it's so tempting to go over that horizon. But I think if you avoid the news here, if you can, it's not as disturbing, but I think everywhere if you avoid the news is good. Because, you know, there's the news and there's life. It's a different climate, it's like a desert. Reminds me of New Mexico somehow. Yeah, when the horizon was the airport, I haven't been there in a while. Maybe it's time to go back to the airport, go somewhere, see the kids. There's a camel? Is there a camel there? Oh my gosh, there's camels here. That's so odd. Can you see the camels? There's a bunch of camels. I didn't think the camels came this far north. It's interesting. There's just 4 camels sitting in the field. The train is almost empty, which accounts to the fact there's only 5 conversations taking place. Anyway, the camels were definitely a pleasant surprise. I love camels. They're just such majestic animals. Anyway. I don't know what this is. Some sort of I don't know. The thing is, you always know what the weather is. Water forecast is always sunny. People are always nervous. Nervous and attached to their farms. They have a deep need of communication. Somebody put a very loud program for kids. So it's a Monday afternoon. I'm going to try to fix my phone today. I'm changing my provider. Apparently everybody in Israel changes providers constantly. It's not that complicated. And because my provider offered me a very attractive price, but then it turned out that you have very limited past Kfar Chabad, Lubavitcher village. Used to have relatives before tragic deaths. It's not for everybody to become ultra-Orthodox. My mother had a cousin who came here from Vienna, settled in this ultra-Orthodox village. What was I saying? Ah, yeah. So they provide you, they give you like a cheap price, and then you find out it doesn't include certain amount of internet. And then once you pass that, they just disconnect you, and all of a sudden I found myself wishing to fall asleep to some YouTube program, some motivational speech or whatever, and there was no internet, and I was so bummed. You know, it's like 3 in the morning. I need to listen to some nice talk. But then I realized the Israeli radio also offers interesting talks in the middle of the night, so you don't need internet for that. And I began to read books more again, and that was good. But still, I would like to have internet. Like sometimes you're stuck somewhere, you need your internet. You can't just, and what they've been doing is they've always been cutting me off in the middle of the month because like, oh, you just passed the amount allocated to you at this price, you need to add money, and I added money, and then I realized it's not such a cheap deal after all. So I'm going to change provider. I'm going to go back to the old one I had and see what happens there. They're also offering an attractive deal now. There's a lot about negotiation in this part of the world. Some of the skill that I used to have, and it's gone rusty in Europe. Should be, the plan right now is to walk the dogs and go to fix my phone. It's such a small country, really, you know, there's not such big distances. This is the most distant I've been outside of Tel Aviv in a long, long time. I hope I'm in the right direction, actually. I'm getting a little bit scared. But they did say it's Tel Aviv. Oh yeah, it's Tel Aviv, yeah. The thing about trains is if you get on the wrong one, it's contrary to a bus, it's hard to get off. And, yeah. So, thinking a lot about life and my path in life and stuff like that. I think I would like to definitely work in some field that takes me towards travel, and I think I'm going to go with that. That's the big news. I've already was in a course like that, and I gave it up, and I deeply regretted it later. But I think this one is going to be a good one. It's going to be a great year. I predict this year will be a wonderful year in my life. I will be starting new projects. Well, I graduated from yoga school for children last week, and that's a challenge. And definitely a lot of interesting things up ahead. And it's not easy. It's a different culture. It's completely different from what I'm used to, but it's a very dynamic place. And think I'm like going to look at the full half and what the city has to offer, not look at the noise and the nervous people, but look at the beautiful ocean and the cute dogs, and such a dog-friendly city, and to enjoy. And I think this year I'm going to really try to enjoy things more and to deepen my studies and to learn more.
התחנה הבאה, תל אביב הגנה. הנוסעים לתחנות נמל תעופה בן גוריון ומודיעין מתבקשים להחליף רכבת בתחנה הבאה. Passengers traveling to Ben Gurion Airport and Modi'in are requested to change trains at the next station.
Anyway, sometimes it feels very small here, that's for sure. But the people here are kind of interesting. I saw graffiti, why did I go to the army? Indeed. Oh, I like this graffiti. Refugees are welcome. Nice. I like all graffiti. Yeah, I'm almost getting emotional when I get to this. Going back to Tel Aviv, it's like it's home for good and for bad. Good and bad memories mix. Very, very bad memories and very, very good memories. Mostly childhood memories are really good. Early childhood, when I just enjoyed the beach and animals. Later on, I think, can't recall really good memories. When I get further away from the age of 5, just a lot of toxic family issues, a lot of fights and feuds and disagreements and negative energy, and I think I'm past that. I think I'm master of my faith at the moment, and it feels good to be in control. It feels good not to have people tell you who you are, what you are, what you should be doing, and criticizing you. It feels good to be able to cut off toxic, unhealthy parts of your existence, and to not allow people that are not nice to you in your life. The train is really therapeutic. It's too bad I can't take a train all the time. Something about the energy, it's very, very calm. It's like a massage. This is like a really slow train. I mean, by car I think this is like 15 minutes. The pace of life here is so quick, really overwhelming, and I'm glad I built like a little nest in my home now, and I have my little daily rituals that helps a lot. Also eating right, taking vitamins, and now reading. I think reading is very important to calm your mind. And going inwards a lot, the yoga, the fact that you can practice yoga outside is just amazing. It's a big advantage. Just every morning start your day with the yoga practice and nature, and I have like 2 very nice places I can choose. The dogs are enjoying it as well. My dog is very, very happy. She's even getting used to her sister, even though they fight a little bit, her adoptive sister, so I think things are going well. And just not to think too far, just one step at a time, or one day at a time, as a friend of mine once said. People here tend to overplan, overthink, and it's very important to relax. Don't be like everybody else. You don't need to be in their fast pace. You don't need to be what anybody else is. You need to be in your place, your pace, your life. Everybody has their path, and you have your path. And it's nice to be on the tracks. American city. It's such a small city, really. But people think it's so big. People who live here, but it's tiny, tiny, tiny. This whole country is tiny. I don't know where I have to get off. I don't think this one. No, not this one. Peace, light, and love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for traveling.